Hi, welcome to day 8 of 30 Days of Self-Growth. Now, this is a free video program to help guide you into deeper levels of personal growth and spiritual transformation. Today is on how stress becomes chronic pain. And chronic pain is a really big topic that a lot of people are really experiencing and looking for ways to move through. So I hope you enjoy this video today. My name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health. I'm a hypnotherapist, an energy healer, and a mindfulness spiritual teacher. Now, I want to talk about stress. Now, I've talked about fight or flight quite a bit. When we're stressed, if you've watched the other videos, I talk about how when we're stressed, we're triggered into fight or flight. When we're caught in thoughts of worry and, oh, things aren't turning out well, we're caught in conflict in our head, thinking about somebody and that, wow, we have some conflict that's going on with somebody, we're ruminating over a negative thought, a negative memory, or anything like that, or we're worried about, oh God, something bad's going to happen. When we're caught in worry, we're essentially, that's a byproduct of fight or flight, but it also triggers fight or flight to happen when we're in these kind of habitual thoughts. And fight or flight takes a lot of energy. It's really designed to help us survive. It's a survival system. And we're mainly meant to be in homeostasis, which is our parasympathetic nervous system. That's the system of calm and ease where life is safe. We're actually feeling life is safe. We're feeling safe in life. We're feeling good in life. And we're feeling okay, and we have lots of energy for creativity, for expansion, regeneration, and growth. It's our growth state. It's our main state. When danger happens, whether it's real or a perceived threat, we trigger temporarily into fight or flight until the threat is resolved. And that takes a lot of energy. It diverts a lot of energy from all the other systems in our body because survival is top of the list when there's a threat. And over time, these systems, when we get caught in this fight or flight system, it starts to really take up a lot of energy. And if we're living a life where we're just caught in our head worrying, we don't feel good about ourselves, if we feel we're a bad person, we feel we're unworthy, then we end up living basically stuck partially in fight or flight all of the time. And we can't really be in homeostasis and fight or flight at the same time. Life is either safe, we either feel safe in life, or we don't. We either feel that life is threatening or life is safe. Now, when we're feeling that life is safe, all of our energy returns, our body is in balance, everything works really well. But when we're caught for long periods of time in fight or flight, that diverts so much energy. Our energy reserves go down and down and down in our body. It can't balance things as well anymore. Our body becomes out of balance. Energetically, this turns up much sooner than on the physical plane. So energetically, intuitively, we'll pick up information sooner that our body's out of balance. We'll just feel not right. We'll just get drawn to feel, wow, this doesn't feel right to do this anymore. Or we just feel these sensations in our body and go, I can just feel something is not in balance. And then what happens over time, though, if we don't listen, we start to get pain in our body. Our body sends us messages. It sends us pain or messages to let us know things are out of balance. And if we don't listen, it's kind of like somebody that we really need to get their attention. It's really urgent we get their attention, and we say, hey, and they don't hear us. They keep walking away. And then we get louder and we get louder, but they don't hear us. What happens? We just keep getting louder, and we'll do whatever we can to get their attention if it's that important. Now, our body knows that when it's starting to get out of balance, it is really important. The more out of balance it gets, the more that becomes top of the list. So it'll start sending us more symptoms to get our attention. So this is really important, our intuitive faculties. If we're not connected to our body, if we're dissociating, if we're stuck on our head, if we're worrying, if we do things to push away pain and to ignore it, we're actually ignoring the wisdom of our body that's trying to help us. And if we want to live a really long, healthy, fulfilling, happy life, we need this vessel to support us to live that fulfilling, happy life. So it's really important. I want you to contemplate this, and I want to leave you some questions that will get you to look into, how much stress. The first question is, how often do you feel tension and stress? This will get you a good idea. Like, is this something I'm just really used to feeling? Is this the normal? How often? And then what do you do when your body communicates pain to you? When you feel pain in your body, do you listen to it and go, I wonder what that pain's about? Is it relative to what I'm doing? Maybe I should slow down. Maybe I should, my stomach pain, maybe I should look at what I'm eating and start eating a little bit differently. Or do you ignore it? Do you numb that? Do you dissociate? Do you do things to just push away the pain? It's really important to take a look at these things if you're wanting to move from where you are to a healthier place. Because we want our lives to change. We have to be willing to change. And this work is the catalyst for change. It's so worth doing. Now, what do you do to support calmness and stillness? What do you do to support a healing environment in your life? Do you do anything if you live a stressful life? Do you actually do things to balance yourself, to balance out that stress so the stress doesn't keep you caught in stress and drain you? Because we can handle stress for a certain period of time, but when our energy levels get down and down and down, and they get down to zero, they get down to that certain point where our reserves are used up, we can get caught in fight or flight just by getting to that point. We go into a survival mode because our body is out of balance. It goes in survival mode and it's out of balance because it's coping with being out of balance. And so what is your level of self-care? Okay, relative to the level of stress that's going on in your life. Because if we don't have enough self-care, if we're not balancing our body enough, if we're not taking care of ourselves enough, listening to our own inner needs, physical needs, emotional needs, mental needs, if we're not listening to those needs enough, stress will take over and it'll start really affecting our body. And if you're experiencing chronic pain, this could really be the byproduct of it. And it's really important then to learn to let go of stress, to balance our body, to come back into homeostasis, to turn back on the parasympathetic nervous system. We want to turn off fight or flight when things are safe, when we know things are safe, and get into a relaxed state. So these questions, they're on the green drop-down tab above every video on my website. If you're watching this 30-day challenge off my website, then just go to the link down below, click on the link, it'll take you to the page. You can see all of the videos and all of the descriptions and the questions there. Just click on that green drop-down tab and you'll see the full description of each video of every day of the challenge, and you'll see all of the questions. And if you really like this video, then please like it and share it, because it'll get it out there to help more and more people. And for now, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. You found it interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.